Hi, good morning. I'm Kendo from NTT Digital. We are very proud to be the sponsor of Brookline BGIN. We are very brand new company. So in this session, I'd like to introduce our company, NTT Digital. Please share my material. Thank you. So next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. Okay. So established in December 2022, we are a subsidiary of NTT Docomo, a Japanese telecommunication company, especially offering mobile communication services. NTT Digital is a company that focuses on Web3 services. So our primary goal is to serve as a Web3 enabler for the global implementation of blockchain technology. Next, please. Yeah, scrolling down. Okay. As a telco, we have a lot of experience as an infrastructure company. So we understand the importance of interoperability, scalability, and consumer-based large-scale operation. So we'd like to leverage our experience and strengths and build our common infrastructure for Web3 services. So this red line shows the area of NTT digital initiatives, of course, including collaboration with partners. We abstract complex functions of blockchain technologies by offering SDK and API to consumers and enterprises, including apps players. When building this infrastructure, we also believe trust is vital. If we can successfully become the trust anchor of Web3, hopefully this will lower the hurdle and anyone could leverage this technology, blockchain technologies. Next slide, please. At NTT Digital, we are dedicated to creating a future where consumers and enterprises can use blockchain technologies easily and safely with complete confidence. Specifically, our offerings will include services around blockchain functions such as API and SDK, and token management such as wallet and custody service. And also token issuance. Maybe first use case is the security token and the token exchange and NFT marketplace to both consumers and enterprises. Currently, we have been developing a token wallet. We will launch this wallet in the next year. Maybe the first available zone is Japan. And then we'd like to expand our service area to Southeast Asia. It's a non-custody wallet. However, simultaneously, we have been considering about custody wallet also. In this session, I'd like to introduce our non-custody, self-custody wallet. So next slide, please. Regarding our self-custody wallet, there are two types. First is for consumers. This wallet is it will be able to manage crypto assets and NFTs. And also it will be able to connect with exciting dApps. And the best part of this wallet is it will be like Web2 experience, eliminating the difficulties of Web3 languages, terms, and conditions. And also the other is for business wallet. We also offer wallet as a service, WAS. So we believe it will allow companies and enterprises to start their Web3 businesses quickly and easily utilizing our WAS service. So we'd like to integrate the required blockchain functions to their company's existing services. Anyhow, our primary first target is Japan and Southeast Asia. However, seeking opportunities globally as well. Okay, and next slide, please. As a global technological infrastructure firm, we have focusing on building the enabler and providing services with numerous experts and companies around the world. So left side is our experts industries. It spans a range of cutting edge technology, as well as the area like security, regulation, legal compliance. We build enablers with them. And also the right side of us, we also have partnerships with prominent service providers such as game producers, event organization, payment providers, etc. They will offer service based on Web3 technology to consumer directly, utilizing our infrastructure. We are an infrastructure company, so we are indirectly offer our value to not only service providers, but also end users. So next slide, please. Already, we initiated partnerships and discussion with numerous companies, both domestically and internationally. For example, on November 2022, we announced a key collaboration with Asta Networks and Accenture to accelerate our Web3 services. Since then, on July this year, we also made a significant second announcement solidifying partnership with 13 companies, including not only Web3 startups, but also traditional companies, such as Sumitomo Mitsui Trust Bank, Sanrio, Hello Kitty, Hitachi Corporation, and Double Tokyo. They are very traditional Japanese companies, but they are just diving into the Web3 world, so we support them. In addition to that, we have engaged to fruitful discussions with over 300 companies and organizations also. And the next slide, please. This is the final slide. One of our significant strengths lies in leveraging existing assets from our telecommunications and network business. For example, our R&D team, consisting of more than 2,000 people who are researching opportunities of technologies such as security computation, MPC, and ZKP. And also, we are the #1 telecommunication carrier, having 83 million subscribers. So we think we can invite them to a Web3 world smoothly. And also, most importantly, we are very serious about Web3. We announced already that we will be investing up approximately $4 billion within 5 or 6 years. This is the largest investment in Japan, and also it might be the largest scale investment globally as well. Anyhow, that's our NTT Digital. We are excited to embark on this journey of technological innovations and advancements with our partners. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. And so next roundtable will start in 10 minutes, I think. And so let us have a short break before that. So can you answer some questions from audience? Okay. So, yep. So is there any question? Yep. Or from local, from remote participants?
Testing. I would love to understand about why there was a massive move towards Web3 enablement. Obviously, being a big telco, there really isn't much of a requirement because it's running so well. What was the rationale behind, approaching this industry?
Mm-hmm. I think we have some possibilities to build a good infrastructure for Web3, utilizing our experience of telecommunication company. For example, node provider or a validator. Those functions are needed to build good scalability and reliability. So we think we have a good position to build our common infrastructure.
Was there any particular innovation or startups that you saw in the industry that kind of made that first push? Maybe like Helium or anything of the sort?
Yeah, we think partnership is very important. So not only traditional companies, but also startups, they are very good partners with us. So we already announced 2 times about partnerships, but in the future, we'd like to make announcement or other partnerships.
Will the investment be in equity in companies, or will it be in tokens, or will it be in both?
We are considering about that. It's a very tough question. As you know, we already announced their scale of the investment, but now we have been considering about that. Of course, building the infrastructure is a priority, first priority. and partnerships is the second priority. But in detail, we have been considering about that.
Okay, thank you.
Plenty of questions. Always a rare opportunity to get talk to a telco. So on the third slide, there was a slide on KYC AML. In Australia, a lot of our data sources are usually split between credit base, or it'll be telco or other commercial sources. Is there a possibility in the future where, like, obviously bigger question, but Datacom, if I get that correct, I hope I got that correct, is going to start looking at ways to ramp that source of information, considering that telcos are a source of data of a person's ability to, let's say, or their existence and using KYC AML.
Yeah, we operate KYC to offer our mobile service solution. So we have lots of data, subscribers data, and keep and operate safely for a long time. So I believe we can leverage those experience and the data. And also, most important thing is inviting existing subscribers to our Web3 field smoothly, eliminating the difficulties of Web3 language and the terms and conditions. So on September, Grab is a South Asia super apps. They released Web3 functions in their existing existing super app for super apps. I think it's a very good idea. Users can easily dive into Web3 world smoothly. So I think we also realize a similar strategy utilizing our extensive assets.
Hi, my name is Brenda Savlook. I'm from Black Gold Legal. So I'm always very interested in kind of the regulatory side of practically working within the industry. I imagine that Docomo is very regulated, being a telecommunications provider. How have you found kind of working within the Web3 space, putting a lot of investment in Web3 projects, but also I imagine being subject to pretty stringent regulations as a subsidiary of a telecommunication provider and the regulatory regime? I'm really curious to hear more about that.
Honestly speaking, we are now studying about the regulation of Web3. Of course, we have lots of experiments about the telecommunication field, but regarding Web3 field, now we just launched a new company. So I think BGIN is the best place for us to learn lots of things regarding regulations or other field experts' opinion. So now we have been studying about the regulation of our legal system or governance. So we'd like to learn lots of things from you and this at the BGIN conference. Please.
What is your view in regard to the standardization, not only the Web3 world, but bridges to the various standards in the telecommunication or ITUT or some other industry bodies that you have existing communication line with?
Good question. in the telecommunication field, 3GPP or ETSI is very familiar organization for standardization. Now, I heard they in those organizations, new technologies including AI or blockchains or Web3 it's a new item for them, but currently there are not any clear work item or purpose to include to implement those technologies to telecommunication field. On the other hand, last yesterday's session, Open Wallet Foundation is very fascinating for us. I think open source software might be the best way to create good tools keeping interoperability and scalability. So I think we have to dive into unfamiliar organizations, except for telecommunication field or standardization organization.
Thank you.